All right, it's an undermarket mixer. Let's open a fresh case.
Bang.
Of the Delight. For the Delight half, I got it. I got it, seriously. Okay. This says, is that 6424? No, that's not right.
This?
Yeah, that's a hobby, okay.
This 6130.
Yeah, I was making sure. All right, we're good. That's the Delight here. Enjoy, bro. There were 243s, but one of them was, the number was changed. It was just an error. You did get spots in 2 different breaks. They were only mislabeled when you bought them, but they were 2 separate breaks. You definitely got the spots that you were supposed to get in the breaks that you were supposed to get. I can hold on, I'll pull it up. So you have spots in 43 and 40 and 44. When the email was sent, it said 43, but now it's 44. You have Tigers, Dodgers, Reds, Orioles, Astros. I see what you're referring to, but hold on. Yes, Carrie. I can't do anything this second. I'm in the middle of a break, but just hold on. Yeah, so I'm right, okay? I just double checked. Cheetah. It is correct. When you bought it, it said 43. But we fixed the title, and now one of those 43s is now 44. So you did not pay for the same spots twice, I promise. You can double check. You'll be able to see your spots that you have in 44 after we do this break. I just double checked. It was, the back end looked very confusing for a moment, but I got to the bottom of it and I double checked, and for sure, I'm pretty sure, or I'm 100% sure you're good. You got spots in 44. I promise you're good. But I wanted to make sure. Thank you for waiting. Okay, we're gonna do the hobby box first. Red Rookie of Cuero, Juniker on the shimmy. I figured it was better to double check before we ran the break, you know? Better safe than sorry. Mayer, he came to the league. Cortesia, Yorger, Polanco, Santiago, Schwellenbach, rookie. Harrison Castillo, base auto, our first auto for the Twins. It's going to be Lucinda. And then C-Rod for the Tigers to 125. Shotaro base. Zach Veen, red rookie. Matt Shaw.
All right. I'll wash my hands. We're good to go.
All right, this could be a good pack.
Come on.
Could be a good pack. Let's see. Roman Anthony on the unnumbered. Bo Bichette to 150, and then a purple Pena. So neither auto on the numbered. Bo Bichette though on the color match, and then Pena to 250 for the Brew Crew, the second year Pena. He's gonna be good, by the way. He's a low-key sleeper.
Nice Bichette.
Yep, he really turned on the Jets when it mattered at the end, you know. Got that big hit. Wood on the insert. Johan. This might be a green auto. It is. That's a really nice card. I am a big fan of this gentleman. Brooks Lee, true green autograph on the rookie. Excellent, excellent card for Minnesota. Lucinda.
Let's go, Lucinda.
I really like Brooks Lee. I think he's a good player. I think he's young. I think he's a solid player for the Twins. There's a future there. He's not gonna like hit 50 home runs or anything, but like he's gonna be a serviceable player for quite a while. He's a good player. Very good player. There's upside. Ko on the base.
There's good upside.
Yeah, there is. He had it. I took him a lot in fantasy. Cam Smith rookie to 399. So I took Brooks Lee at the end of the year in fantasy, and I did really well with it. But then Cam Smith, on the other hand, he was so cold the first half of the season that I ended up dropping him right before he finally figured
really
it out.
cold, yeah.
And then he figured it out. And I dropped him right before. Ooh, we got orange. Orange geometric.
Bang.
Good luck. Here's the Delight. Fresh case of Delight, by the way. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
There it is.
Kurtz, red rookie, cha-ching.
Money, money, money.
Tom Hwang, that's a Benji right there, since he's the rookie of the year. Kurtz on the max volume. Green lava autograph of Steven for the Yankees. DJ and Tino. 40/99. DJ and Tino gets Steven on the green lava auto. Jacob Wright, base auto for the Dodgers, and another base auto behind Jacob is Suero for the Mets. Jamie and Ryan get the last two autos there. Jose to 150 for the Brew Crew. Jose at 499 for the Brew Crew. And Kyle Tucker to 25 on the orange geometric for the Cubbies. Hoop DK. That's it. That's what an undermarket mixer looks like. Bowman Chrome this year is a phenomenal product. I personally enjoy the hobby more than the Delight. But the undermarket mixer has both, which is nice. Sorry, Blockman. The Brooks Lee is a nice card, though. Kurtz, red rookie, which is a hundo. Some geometrics, Cam Smith, Juniker, C-Rod, Bichette, Pena, Anderson, Tucker, Castillo base auto, Suero base auto, Jacob Wright base auto, Steven to 99 on the auto, and Brooks Lee to 99 on a true green autograph. Thank you, Alpha. We're not doing grading right now, but we're about to turn it back on in the near future, so you can still send an email and inquire about that regardless. I'm curious what they would say. I encourage you to send that email. I'm glad you got some nice hits, Alpha. Sorry, Blockman. That is what a 2025 Bowman Chrome Undermarket Mixer 2-box event. Pick your team number 43 looks like. Thank you for joining. That was a break.